Good morning, guys. It's morning anyways in Tokyo, Japan. Hello, Alyze. Austin.
Hey
Good to
guys.
see you. Thought we'd do a little catch up here and talk about what's new in the world of SETI. Got a lot of cool stuff happening. Is first thing I wanted to check and see is, have you guys, I know you're not allowed to participate, Austin, but at least what do you think about the staking program? Are you collecting your SETI rewards?
I am not very many right now because I have a couple of different wallets and I was trying it out at first. And so right now I'm only staking 5,000, but I'm going to put another 10,000 in tonight and then another 15,000 in, I think, tomorrow. So I was staking a few of my SETIs. So I like the you feel like you're gambling a little bit. Like, I'm not a gambler. I'm a goody two shoes. If you don't know that about me, I was a Sunday school teacher and a hospice nurse. So I've spent more time praying over people than I have doing anything naughty. And going into crypto, it's really fast and it's really interesting and it keeps you on your toes a lot. And the staking mechanism, I saw something new on the SETI platform that I haven't seen a lot of places. And JP and I think Tony, welcome. Actually, Tony knows my partner, JP Baudère. And we invented and launched the first NFT currency for staking and governance protocol. And it was super hot back then in 2020 and 2021. But what I saw on SETIs was you could set a date to gamble there a little bit. And I think that was going to be really hot for the community.
Yeah, so there is a PvP aspect to it, right? Because you want to see who's going to stake and then how long are they going to stake? And then how am I going to make my decision based on what everybody else is doing? And what I didn't expect, though, is that so many people would go for like the full 12-month lockup period and stake. So we have 232 people staking now. Over 7 million SETI stakes. So over 7 million, that's only a total token supply of 21 million. So a third of the total token supply is staked right now. And last time I checked, like over the majority of people had staked for like the full 12 months.
When I was looking at it, I think when we discussed it at a point, it was 72% of the stakers had chosen a year staking.
That's so cool.
Absolutely awesome. It just goes to show how fantastic our community is, how strong they are, how united they are.
SETI's on fire. Tony was just here in Vegas for CES. And I introduced him to my doctor. And so Dr. Raj sang here in Vegas. He's a celebrity doctor here. And so Tony and I sat down with him and Sheldon Weisfeld and a couple other guys. And he starts talking to Tony about SETI. So he texts me the next day and hey, I bought $10,000 in SETI. And I was like, what? You did what? And he goes, yeah, I'm going to watch it and then I'll invest a lot of money in it. And he goes, because I really like that Tony guy. He's a big talker and he knows what he's doing. And I don't really know this stuff, but I know it's fire. That's amazing. That's like awesome.
Everyone has their role to play on the team, and Tony is the one that people like.
We're seeking medical advice, and we built the SETI community.
I'll say exactly. I think people like I call it Marmite. In the UK, we call it Marmite. You either love me or you hate me. There's no in between. Yeah. So I think that is the perfect example of, and it is the story of SETI and everything behind it is people understand when you go back to the basics of San Francisco was built on the people that sold the picks and shovels that built the whole gold mine, and that is exactly what's happening now. The whole thing that's happened with the Stargate incentive and everything that Trump comes in is just showing exactly how far ahead that we've put our community understands that SETI understood, this is what's happening and this is where we're moving forward. With everything that we've got planned and working on, we understand the opportunity is now. Yes, the market goes up, the market goes down. The amount of fundamentals and assets that's behind SETI, it's huge. Yeah? That's the part people don't understand. There's the people behind it. Then we've got the hardware behind it. Then we've got the data behind it. Then we've got all the connections and all the alliances behind it. Your network is your net worth. And our network has spoken, There's a lot of people that talk and their community has spoken to us. What we decided, which took us a lot of time as founders say, should we do it? Should we not do it? It was the right thing to do. The community agreed, and now we're going to the next stage. Yes, the market might be a bit volatile, but it's a good time to buy. Yeah, people complain when the market goes down, and I look at them going, seriously? Do you buy something when something's on sale or when it's in a premium? Sales, exactly. So stop telling me about the market is down. The market is not down. The market is just in the perfect time for you to acquire on a even dollar cost average. So time in the market, not time in the market, goes back to perfect fundamentals of finance.
So circle back to, you said the people, the network. So one of the most exciting things that I've done here in Vegas, honestly, has been with you and Tony and Dennis and Austin going through, because I've been in the crypto community damn near since the beginning, and no, you can't really introduce me to anybody that's well known in the community, because I know them, or they're either one phone call away. But the wealth management community, that's been really interesting, and you guys have introduced me to people that I've never had access to, and I've learned things at these events that I have never heard in my life, because I come from a medical background. I'm just a nurse, so I was a psych nurse.
The thing is, it's eccentric. We attract eccentric people.
Yeah, you guys do. Actually, can you talk about that to the community? Because one of the funniest things, I worked with the military and NASA, and I've got some different backgrounds in those realms. But when we were at the event here in Vegas, the Bill Walsh and Todd Alt event, we went in to go see Christy Nome, and they stopped me at the gate, and Bill Walsh yelled at the CIA or the FBI across from the room, and they're like, leave Alyze alone. She's with Tony Evans and Dennis.
It's quite interesting because I literally just did a video for my Instagram. It's 20 years since I came to Japan, okay? And it was quite one of those things where when I landed here, I knew nobody, okay? But now I know a lot of people, and it's global, the same thing. People use the word lucky, okay? You guys are so lucky you're in this industry. You're so lucky. And I look at them and go, Kogelswak, yeah? I'm not going to say the exact word because it's been recorded. It's not. We do a lot of traveling, and we do a lot of to be seen. And our community asks, why do you travel? Why do you do it, okay? And it goes back to a very simple quote by the late Queen. To be seen is to be believed in, okay? And the part is, we're in the digital business. The part is, if you can go there to talk to people and to explain to people and to show your presence, people, we're human beings in the end. People feel safer, and they understand this guy, okay, he's committed. He's just jumping a plane from Japan to Vegas to come and speak in this event. Okay, Dennis, the same thing as Austin jumping on a plane to come to Singapore and stuff like that. Actions speak, okay? And the words, people, I always say, people promise you the world and deliver you an atlas. That is not the way that we do it, okay? Is we talk and then we do. We go to these events to meet different people, to connect. If I hadn't come to Vegas, okay, and we had a chat, I wouldn't have met the doctor, okay? Everything works together. Action is the key part. As you said, is about the people that we're connected with. My background's in traditional finance. So my background is dealing with Wall Street and high net worths, and I've been doing that for years in Asia. And the people I know is now merging towards the digital aspect of it, and now they're excited to come in. And that's the part where we see where CETI lies in regards to helping the infrastructure, which is exactly like traditional investment into.
What is it, Tony, about these that makes it so attractive for these people right now and the timing right now?
Do you want me to give you the real answer, or do you want me to give you the political?
All of us on this call, maybe nobody as much as Alyze, but all of us on this call are very well connected in the world of crypto and Web3. But what is interesting, what is of interest about what we're doing to like these people that makes them open to these opportunities right now, so we have a chance to like work with Bill or Todd or any of these great people?
One thing is, we've been in this industry for a long time, okay? Anybody that's been in crypto for 5-6 years, is we've got merit, and we've produced, we've succeeded. That's a big thing in Web3. The other part is, we understand that it's all about returns and giving back to the community and pushing things forward. It's about the returns, the opportunity, okay? And the story, the FOMO starting to kick in now. Okay, people see what they've seen with Bitcoin go from, let's say, when they started seeing about 3,000 to 100,000. They now see with AI, that's the opportunity.
Yes.
And that is the part they go, okay, I want to get into this, just like they did with the internet. The part where people don't understand, okay, people think this is all new. This is new. People understand when the internet came, there was a big boom, bust, boom, bust. But where we are now, this is the whole economy that's built on it. And that is what people understand. They don't understand it, but they see AI is the future, and I need a piece of that. They've seen NVIDIA explode, okay? So they want to find the next NVIDIA, the next Oracle. These are the companies they want to see, and this is the opportunity that we present to them. And the part is we're in a much sexier position because we talk to everybody. So we talk with the new businesses, the new opportunity, and get the inside track. So we are able to give that, and that is where our USP comes in. Okay, we
Alyze, when you talk to some of these people from traditional or conventional markets, is that kind of the vibe that you're getting too? Are you hearing similar things?
Yeah, honestly, SETI is so much easier to talk to about than anybody else because of the utility. And Tony said it, like I was going to comment on it, but he took the words out of my mouth. They're looking for the next NVIDIA. And people are saying that SETI has a part of that because the partnership there, because the AI servers there, they see it as tangible asset. Like they're seeing it as gold. And with data is next big wave of gold.
It's even more than gold, Alyze. What it is, like we've been telling people, compute, and people are realizing this, compute is the new currency. And like we say, the future of AI is decentralized.
Should we be building a decentralized Stargate project, Austin?
Absolutely. Are we already doing it, or?
Yeah, we already are. But we don't have 500 million committed to it.
Yeah, but you guys know we already are because we've already got everything set up for it because this is the future and that's the path. We need to lead this industry. The part is nobody else is going to do it. With the people that we know and everybody that we're connected with, we need to lead it and we need to activate it. Yes, as Dennis, we are going to build up the Stargate AI.
Yeah.
And I think that you are leading it, to be honest with you. For those of you that don't know me, I'm the global director of BitAngel. So I work directly under the crypto godfather, Michael Turpin, running the Angel and VC network. That's the oldest and the longest running in cryptocurrency. And so I told Michael, I was like, hey, guess what? I said, SETI offered me an advisory contract. And he said, let me see it. And I said, okay, of course, because he's a mentor of mine. And he goes, this sounds pretty good. He said, I think you should take it. And he said, and that's one thing that you don't have to worry about with this contract. And I said, what's that? And he goes, it's Tony Evans and Dennis Jarvis. And he said, not only are they literally like the most out there people, everybody has their address. They're nothing but successes, that you don't have any worries of anything there. And they're men of their word. And I was like, thank God. When have we seen that out in crypto? It's been like 155 years. Oh my God, that's so nice to hear.
It is. And that's the thing, yeah, with regards in talking about the angels and tokenizing and everything like that, that's one of the connections that we all have. The whole of us were connected through that event. Everything came from there. As I mentioned, your network is your net worth, okay? But you actually have to apply to it and make it work. And as you said, okay, Michael did an amazing podcast with us. We've all got his book. It's a basis of what we're doing now. And
you can't understate like the value of your reputation or how it can quickly just disappear in an instant too. So what probably makes me most excited is that we've married like a lot of people, a lot of fantastic people, everyone on this chat right now, plus many more with fantastic reputations who are also like just highly competent at what they do. So it's that combination of reputable, highly competent people coming together towards this project that makes it worthwhile in my mind.
Yes, and delivering, and that's the part is we're delivering, and we want to build on it and make everybody successful with us. Yeah, rising tides rises all ship, and this is the SETI way. So everybody that we know and the community will rise them with us as we keep on expanding and keep on getting better.
We have a SETI Merkle tree going on because Let's see, you like it started like here. And they would be the tree of life for the Merkle tree. It's basically the same thing. But you guys brought in James Haft, who I'd never met before. And he's really amazing and just he's brilliant. Listening to the SETI, everybody's wow, you write all these fancy books, you're such a genius. It is so hard to follow James Haft. It doesn't matter if you have 175 IQ, he's smarter. So that's wonderful. So we're working directly with Abundance Labs, which is Eric Pullier and Greg Pullier, the inventor. They took Craig Sellers and Reeve Collins, and they created the first smart contracted NFTs. And they file. Eric has a patent on it pending, actually. I introduced Tony, and he went over there where all the magic happened. And so
it was a great meeting. It was a
Yeah.
great meeting and great alignment. And when I spoke to Eric, it's the same as you said, Alyze. Yeah, there's a huge alignment of what we're doing and with what they're doing, and the possibility of working together is quite exciting.
Oh yeah, they've asked me to keep the door open there, and obviously we will, because Shane and I and Travis are working with them too. And then our own project, Coin Research, our AI project that we want to actually expand on SETI. So we wanted to work all the companies that we were raising for together and blend them all together, have them work together, because we're only working with the superstars, like the forefront runners here. And the only person other that we're spending time with besides SETI and Vadim is David Chom, because he's like a dad to me, and I have a tech crush on him like all of you do, so don't even lie.
I got my picture with David, and yeah.
You guys look so good.
The thing is, with the emergence of the old technology with the new technology with the future, this is where we are at the point now, and this is the exciting part. The part is, I don't understand the technology. I've never tried to explain to people. I'm a finance person and a solutions person, and that is what I can see that Web3 delivers. And from an economics point of view, that's the huge part. You ask me why people are interested. They see that this is going to redistribute wealth and create so much opportunities, and we're glad to be part of it and leading the way.
I think that's a good note to end on, Tony. I think we just want to take a few minutes to catch up, the four of us. Thanks for catching up with us, Alyze. Thanks for joining Austin from Vancouver. Tony, welcome back to Tokyo. Shout to the people staking 7 million SETI and the staking contract who are believers in the decentralized AI future that we're building. Thank you very much, especially some of you who've staked like over 1 million SETI so far.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Anyway, all right, thank you. We'll sign off on that.